Hello everyone. Sorry, it took a while. Am I? Okay, yeah. Welcome to Pokemon White. I was like, why am I here? Like, did I get the right video? Then I looked at the bar at the bottom, my team. So yeah, we're going to see Professor Juniper, and we've seen 66 Pokemon since we got the Pokedex. So, in return, she gives us TM54 False Swipe, which is a pretty useful move for catching Pokemon, like she said. And she also gives you TM17 Protect, which I'm not going to use. It's not that useful. Okay, so False Swipe is useful for catching Pokemon, like I said, and we will be doing that later on, not yet exactly, but okay, so now what I'm going to do. Surf. I didn't even know I already had Surf. Oh, I don't have Surf. Do I have Surf? I don't even know. Oh, I do. Huh. I guess it's been that long. Okay, so yeah. This part, okay, so this is kind of a sidetrack episode because I'm not going on the main route or whatever that you're supposed to be on. It is pretty, like, I think I recommend coming here at the same time that I do, because as you'll see, the levels of the Pokemon will be, you know, pretty on par with what you normally are. It's just like level 35. And so yeah, I need to switch. So, and here you can get a couple useful things like TMs and I think some items. So yeah, these battles, I think this is still Route 1. This is just like an extension of Route 1. So there's that. Okay, so Real Punny is now level 42 and Green Ninja is level 40. Okay, Simisear, now I'm going to use Donald, which I think is not caught up in levels. 39, that's not too bad. Not as much as Electric at level 42. Yeah, I should probably give him a break. It is a... No, I think it's a female, isn't it? Ooh, that could be a problem. Not the thing about the female, but the thing that I've been calling it a he this whole time. If it is not. Whatever. I'm not very good at elaborating myself lately. I have just what I said, or just what I'm just gonna stop talking for like 2 seconds and then come back. Okay, so maybe now I won't have any more problems. Okay, so there's some grass here. I'm not sure if there's any new Pokemon here. I think there is, just I can't think of one. I don't know, I haven't looked at the page for this, you know, on I think the sites that most people look at, I always use Bulbapedia.Bulbagarden or whatever, but I think another one is Cerebi, I think, with 2 eyes. I'm not sure. I never use that one for some reason. I don't know why. Bulbapedia, just, I guess, I just prefer that one because it's like the same layout as Wikipedia and all those wiki sites. So yeah. And just Fisherman, yeah. Who cares? Okay, so and I should probably, you know, get on that. Get on Bulbapedia or whatever Pokemon information sites, because I don't remember anything about Pokemon. Yeah, it's been like 6 months or something like that, or maybe more. Because I don't remember the super effective chart, like what's super effective and what's not very effective and what's just normal and blah blah blah. And so that would definitely be helpful. I don't know if I'm gonna play the game soon. I have a lot of episodes recorded. It's just that I have to edit them and upload them and all that. So yeah, since you know, well, sorry about that. I just I stopped recording accidentally. So okay, so Zeeb Strika. Yeah, this one's gonna go first most of the time. Okay, so Grass Knot, that's what that move, I remember that. the more the Pokemon weighs, the more power that the move will have. And it seems to me like Zebstrika would be a Pokemon that would weigh a lot. So, yeah, Grass Knot made sense to me. And it's just normal effectiveness. I don't know, you know, the correct term, but whatever. Okay, so, I'm following the dowsing machine because it's telling me that there's an item over here. I don't know if I missed it. Maybe it's on the wall. Okay, so we just got a pearl there. I think that's for selling. And the big mushroom, which I think is also for selling. Might be a hold item, but I'm not sure for what Pokemon, or like for what effect it would have. Okay, so, and here there's what are these things called? Terminals or something like that? There's nothing of interest beyond here, and the electro-bulletin board has gone black. Kind of refreshing, isn't it? Okay, so wasting money is bad, but wasting time is even worse, because there are some things that you cannot get back. I don't know, I didn't read all of it. Okay, so this is Route 17. I think this is the last route of the game, of the region, of the Unova region. It might be the penultimate route. I'm not sure if it goes up to Route 18 or I think it does. I'm not sure. Okay, so there are a couple of battles here. I'm not sure on the levels. Or let me check. Well, let me just watch. 34, so they're pretty low, yeah. So it'd be in your best interest to come here at, you know, right after you get Surf. Because, you know, for experience and stuff like that. But if you don't need experience, then, you know, whatever, this is fine. But for me, I'd like as much experience as I can get. So, and not just that, but there's also some items like you can see up ahead. Why is that Pokeball, like, moving? Is that normal? Okay, TM06 Toxic. See, that's a good one. I don't know if any of my Pokemon can learn that, but it's poison type move. Oops, I'm not sure if you could hear that, but I dropped some quarters on my desk. Okay, so Toxic. I think all it does is poison the Pokemon you're attacking. I'm not sure if it does damage as well as poison them, but nonetheless, it's a useful move. The poison status effect is a pretty good one in my opinion. I'm not sure if it alters any stats like Burn does. I think Burn, at the same time, it reduces the HP every turn, but it also lowers attack, I think. Physical attack? Probably. And yeah, there's a lot of wild Pokemon here, so that can get annoying. And there are these tide things, you know, that you just step on them and they propel you to wherever you need to go. And it can get kind of confusing, because, you know, you need to navigate yourself correctly, or else, yeah, that's gonna happen, or you're just gonna go in circles. Okay, so more wild Pokemon. They're pretty annoying, but I refuse to use potions. And did I just do the same thing? No. Now I have to do this. I have to go down and get that item. Okay, so yeah, I refuse to use potions because then I might run into like a under-leveled dilemma. Yeah. So and because that happened on my Pokemon Black game, and so by the time that I had to fight the Elite Four, I was on like level 42 or something like that. And so I had to like level grind to like level 50 or something like that. And no, I think some of them, I think one of them I kept at 42, my Zebstrika or something like that, because I knew that I wasn't going to use him that much. And then the rest I just got to like 45, because they are pretty low. They're not, but when you get to the final battles, that gets a little bit higher level. Okay, so Boldore has a, what's that ability called? I don't remember. Okay, so Crustle again. Yeah, so I'm trying to get Green Ninja leveled up for some reason. I have it's already at level 42. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it soon. The next gym is an ice type gym, I believe. And because I haven't played Pokemon so long, I don't know the relation between grass and ice types. Maybe bug? No, not bug. Okay, so maybe I'm just doing it for the sake of, yeah, I'm going to switch out now. So Ice Cream is going to get its turn to level up because it's only at level 39. Okay, so yeah, you can see there's some people over there. I don't remember how to get there. I'm not sure if I get there in this episode. Maybe I do. Okay, so here I think you can heal, right? Aren't your Pokemon? Yeah. So that's pretty useful. Okay, so do these people give you anything? Oh, an egg. Yes, an egg. Ooh. I'm pretty sure I know what this hatches into, but I'm not going to spoil it, and it takes a long time to hatch. So, I'm going to be keeping it, I didn't put it in my team bar, because obviously I'm not going to use it on my team. Because when it hatches, it's at, like, level 1, so, yeah, that would be a problem. Okay, so, more trainers. I think I was going to talk about Pokemon Black and White 2. I tried talking about it in the last episode, but I didn't get to so much because I got sidetracked, like I always do. So, there's not that much that I know about it so far. I think Team Plasma is also in it, but I think they got, like, costume redesigns or something like that. But I'm not sure if their motives have changed. Probably not. Why would they? I don't know. Okay, so, here you need strength. I'm not sure if I have a Pokemon that knows strength. Obviously, I seriously forgot what Red Ninja's name is. Like, I know it's Red Ninja, so I'll just go with that. Tepig's third evolution. Tepig, then I don't know, and then I don't know. So, okay, HM05 Waterfall. Pretty important thing to get. For after game, at least. You don't need it right now. But, in after game you will, and as far as move, like, using it in battle, it's just okay. I think it's, has a base power of 80, and then it's a physical attack. And I don't even think Swanna can learn it, but, oh well. I can catch another Pokemon if I really want to do after game. Okay, so, yeah, this dowsing machine keeps going off. I think it's talking about something like toward or past the strength boulder. Not sure where I'm trying to go. I think I've already been here. Just on the beach. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything here, so I'm not sure. Maybe I'll come back here because I need to get those strength boulders pushed. I have no idea where I am. Donald, fly. Where am I gonna fly to? Mistralton? Okay. Why is that? Huh. Okay, well. And I think that's funny how you can fly while you're on the water, like while you're surfing on top of a water, or on top of a Pokemon. Because when you're on a Pokemon and then you take out another Pokemon to fly, and so you hop onto it, and theoretically you leave that Pokemon on the water. So, okay, so I came all the way to Mistralton City to teach strength to my Pokemon, to Red Ninja. Yeah, I think that was a screw up on my part. I just wasn't thinking very clearly. Okay, so now I suppose I have to fly all the way back to my hometown and surf it all the way back to Route 17 and blah blah blah. So, it's kind of cold where I am right now in my room. Yeah, because I think some of the air gets out, or some of the cold air comes in from the window. I kind of broke it a long time ago. Okay, so now that I have strength, I can push these boulders. So, not sure if I'm going to keep it after this. Obviously, I can replace it. No, yeah, no, you can't. You can only do that with TMs. With HMs, you can't. Well, I'm not sure if I've run into the move deleter yet, because the only way you can get rid of HMs is with this special person that deletes moves, basically. So, I'm not sure. I don't remember what city or town he's in. So, but strength isn't a bad move. I think it's like 90 power, maybe 80. But it's only a normal type, so it's not fighting type, unfortunately. Had to heal for some reason. Maybe there was some wild Pokemon battles that were giving me troubles. Okay, so I need to find this item that the Dazzle machine keeps going on and off about. Okay, so move this strength boulder and find that item. There's also a not hidden item. Okay, so trainer battle right here. Okay, so I'm supposed to talk about Pokemon Black and White 2, but I never finished that thought that I had. Team Plasma, right? I think they stay the same except for their costumes. Not sure about the leader of it, who it is now. I don't think I ever found out what happened to N in this game. Ooh, maybe I just spoiled something. If you haven't played through this whole game, odds are you have, or maybe not if you're watching a walkthrough of it. So I should probably shut up about N, because he's in this game. I almost forgot about that. Okay, so calcium. I don't even know what that's for. I'm not sure if I've ever used it either. Okay, ooh, a shaking spot that I unfortunately couldn't get to because a stupid Pokemon that was not in the shaking spot came out. Okay, so whatever. There's another shaking spot. Will I get to it? Yes. I hope it's that one pink Pokemon. I'm not sure if it was. Well, I guess I don't show any wild Pokemon battles, so because if it is that one pink Pokemon that Enobaria, that's a character in in Catching Fire, in the Hunger Games books in the trilogy. I don't know why. I don't know why I thought of Enobaria. I'm not sure what that Pokemon that I'm trying to think of is called, but for some reason Enobaria came to my mind. And I think they're not even the slightest bit alike. So, you know, just in case you're curious, I have read all the books. I have all 3, and I read them in, let's see, I read the Hunger Games in 1 day. Was it in 1 day? No, I think it was 2 days. I read Catching Fire in 1 day, for sure. Even though it's longer than the first book, but, it's, a lot better, in my opinion. Not a lot better, but it is better. I think it's my favorite out of all 3, although they're still pretty good. And then Mockingjay I read in like 2 or 3 days. That's probably my least favorite. I don't know, I like the ending. I like it towards the end. Towards the beginning, I don't like it because I don't know. Well, I do know, but I'd rather not talk about it, because I might get like people saying, no, that's not how it should be, or whatever. So just in case you have read, you know, the Hunger Games books, but whatever. And the movie, I watched that the day that it premiered, not at midnight though, at 7. I don't get why someone would want to watch a movie at midnight on the day that you have school. You know, like, how many hours of sleep are you gonna get? Like 4, maybe less. So school is probably more important to me than a movie that I can watch at any time. Just like some people were like I told some of my friends that they should watch it because it was really good, and they're like, nah, I'll just watch it when it comes out on DVD. And I'm like, what? Why would you do that? Because, you know, the experience seems a lot better in the movie theater than DVD. Well, I don't know, I guess the only benefit you would have is the bigger screen, because there are some drawbacks to it, you know, like being somewhere public, which can a dubious disc. I'm commenting on the item that we just got. I don't know what that's for, but oh, I think that's for Porygon. If you have Porygon or Porygon Z, so which you don't have right now, or I don't at least. And a scientist with a Garbodor. Yeah, this one's kind of annoying. I think it's like poison, just poison, and I don't have anything super effective towards poison. I think the only weakness poison has is ground and steel. No, steel is not, or poison has no effect on steel. I know that, but I'm not sure if, you know, steel has effect on poison. Okay, so yeah, Garbodor. I think I use Heat Crash on it because Heat Crash is also one of those moves that, ooh, TM24 Thunderbolt, a very important move, especially for Electric, which I think I'm gonna teach it to him immediately because it's a really good move. Although it is special attack, so that's kind of not in my favor in Electric's case, because the Electric is better at see, power of 95 and, you know, 100 accuracy, so very good. But Electric is better at physical attack than special attack, so that's kind of unfortunate. But I did forget Charge Beam and replace it with Thunderbolt, so I'll probably use that soon. But Electric does learn a better physical electric attack, although it does have some drawbacks to it as well, but I won't get into the specifics. Okay, so there was a shaking grass, but I didn't feel like going for it. Wow, it's been 20 minutes already. Huh, I did not realize that. Okay, so I'm not sure if I'm done with this route yet. I assume I am, since it's been 22 minutes now. Sorry for the long video, but I just felt that I had to fit it all in one, because I wasn't sure where to split it. Okay, so I was talking about the Hunger Games, the movie. The movie was good in the theater. In DVD, if you watch it on DVD, you can watch it in your own home. Depends if you have like a really big TV to measure up to the big screen at the movie theater. So yeah, but the movie was good. It stayed pretty close to the book. All the changes were just subtle things, not too plot changing. There were some things that I kind of wish they had stuck in. Like what? I don't know. I can't think of it off the spot, but yeah, it was good. I'll just say that. So yeah, healing the Pokemon, and that's it for this video. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.